Hello, my name is Olivia Leaving. I'm here today in front of the Cardiff Castle here in Cardiff with Sarah of Sarah's Wales, she's a tour guide and knows everything you could ever want to know about Cardiff, the capital city of Wales. Today we had a special walking tour because we talked a little bit about the film and the movies and how Cardiff really is kind of like Hollywood, but Wales version.
It's Hollywood.
It's Wallywood. We're going to talk about how your clients can book tours to both understand the history of Cardiff and learn more about the film and TV production today on Insider Travel Report. Thank you so much for being here today, Sarah. And
you're welcome.
Thank you for a lovely tour. I learned a lot, and I know that there are many Doctor Who fans, and obviously Cardiff plays a big role in everything with Doctor Who.
Every corner of Cardiff city centre, there are Doctor Who locations. So you can go to pubs that Sherlock visited in the series, or restaurants, and you can do Doctor Who. Literally, department stores, churches, they're all here right in the city centre. You can sit in a cafe that's been used as filming. So yeah, everywhere.
So everywhere is Whoified with Doctor Who
yeah.
in Cardiff. And besides the Doctor Who fandom, I know that we learned about Sherlock and Torchwood also have filming locations here in Cardiff. Can you tell me a little bit about some of those locations?
Yeah, so Torchwood in particular is very centred down in Cardiff Bay, although the actual action shots are often in the city centre. But the Torchwood hub, if you like, is underneath the tower, the water tower in Cardiff Bay. It's a very iconic location, so all the Torchwood fans would know exactly what I was talking about, and that's very accessible, very easy to get to, and then there are other Torchwood locations within the vicinity as well.
Wonderful. And we also stopped by the Parliament on our tour. Can you tell us a little bit how the Parliament has been part of this filming infrastructure?
So the Senedd Wells Parliament building was used in particular for Doctor Who. It was used as a big interior location for the Lazarus experiment, which is a very well-known Doctor Who episode for all those Whovians out there. And it also has featured in Sherlock as well.
Wonderful. Okay, so outside of the film and the TV and the Doctor Who-ness, there's still a lot to see and do in Cardiff. Can you give me a few examples of things that you would recommend for American tourists on their first time in Cardiff?
Oh, you definitely want to go to Cardiff Castle, which you can see here behind us. That's a really big hitter. It's very, very beautiful. It's unusual because parts of it are 2,000 years old and built by the Romans. Parts of it date from the 1100s, and those are Norman, and parts of it are Victorian. They were created by the man who was purported to be the richest man in the world at the time, and he was very big on the high Victorian and neo-Gothic style. So when you go inside the interiors, there's no expense spared. There's gold leaf, there's marble, there's granite, every wall is covered. And if you want to try and imagine a bit what that might look like, it's like medieval meets Disneyland. So that's a really big one to see. Also a big filming location for Doctor Who and Sherlock. But we've also got Victorian arcades, so there's 6 beautiful Victorian arcades to explore, each one with its own different flavour and unique shopping. And it's a very accessible city to walk around, and to get between the city and the bay is very straightforward as well. We have a water taxi for that if you want to.
Wonderful. So there's a lot more than just the TV and film, but that's obviously a very big component to it as well.
Absolutely.
And I'm excited. We have a bit more time here, so excited to explore and see all that Cardiff does have to offer. Thank you again, Sarah of Sarah's Wales, for your lovely tour, and I've really learned a lot, and I have a few shows that I should start binging now. So
Thank you.
Wonderful. My name is Olivia Leaving, and this is Insider Travel Report.